from ketose, now we start with 3-carbon sugar, but it's not carbon. We add 1 carbon. So when we add 1 carbon atom, we simply have to copy this H2 civil bond O because this is our functional group here with the civil bond O. And then we add CHOH. No? So when our OH is on the right from this, from the carbonyl oxygen, carbonyl carbon rather, carbonyl carbon, then we indicate this to be in the D form. So this is the D-erythrulose. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So next is, show me next. So from the 4-carbon sugar ketose, we go to the 5-carbon sugar ketose. So you have CH2, civil bond O. Again, you have your CHOH here on the right. And pinaka-ubos na chiral carbon here before the CH2OH. And then we add our CHOH. Now, it can be on the right or it can be on the left. Okay, so you have D-ribulose here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And the other one is 1, 3, 4, 5. So the OH on the right and the OH on the left here is a 5-carbon sugar. So again, for the 6-carbon sugar, copy this. Copy ni pinaka-bottom. Copy this. And then we add carbon kaning sa next sa civil bond O. So you have OH, OH, CH2OH, copy na to, and CHOH here. So the CHOH, kaning additional, kaning siya next to the carbon, that's where we add our additional carbon, can be written, the OH can be written on the right or it can be written on the left, this one. So you have your cycles or you have your fructose here, okay? And then what else? So you have your, this comes from here. If we add an additional carbon from this cellulose, you can add your carbon next to your carbonyl carbon. You have your OH to the right, your OH to the left here. So you get your servos and talatose. So this is for ketones. So in general, you have the hierarchy of the ketoses, no? The D2 ketopentases, and this one is for the keto hexose and ketopentose here. So again, we have your dihydroxyacetone, there is no chiral center, and then you have the erythrulose, the increased number of carbons from 4 to 5. You have the ribulose and xylose, so you can add OH again, right or left. And from here, you can add the OH right or left. Here, copy lang ni OH, OH, copy. And then this is the one when we add, can be the OH to the right, can be the left. So from this, if we come from here, copy lang this, H2C-O, and then the OH here. We add our carbon, additional carbon with an OH, the chiral carbon after the civil bond O. So this is where we add. Your OH can be either on the right or can either be on the left. So you have this. And that's the hierarchy of your ketones. So let's see. Draw Fisher projection for all 2 ketopentases. So what are pentoses na to? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our pentose. Okay, so we draw all, we draw all for 2 ketopentases. Draw Fisher projections for all 2 ketopentases, which are D2 ketopentases, which are L2 ketopentases, and which are enantiomers. So there's, you have your ketopentose here. And of course, you have 2 chiral centers. You can actually draw. These are actually 2 of the structures is already being drawn. They are the stereomers already. You can only draw on the, you can simply just have to draw on the enantiomers. No? Remember how to write on the enantiomers? Okay, so you copy this and you draw the mirror image, whatever on the right sa inyong chiral center will be on the left sa imong enantiomers. Okay, the mirror image for this is H2SO1O with this, but on the right side is the hydrogen, getting hydrogen, hydrogen, and the left side is OH, OH, and copy this H2OH. Okay, the same for this one. Draw the mirror image of this. And since the OH, which is far from the zero bond O, is already on the left sa imong enantiomers, okay, so that will now be called an L. They wouldn't be called a D. So D lang yun siya because the OH, OH are on the right side, farthest from the zero bond O. Okay, oriented in this manner. Also this one, they are called D. But once you have your OH farther from the zero bond O is on the left, it's in the L configuration already. Okay. So we also have what we call as amino sugars. Amino sugars contain an amine group, NH2, in place of the OH group. So only 3 amino sugars are common in nature. You have the glucosamine, D-monosamine, and galactosamine. So these are the sugars where it replaces the OH, no, in the structures of the sugars. So for example, for glucose, you should supposedly to have an OH here, but since it's being replaced with an amine, so this one is called as glucosamine. So from mannose, instead of OH here, it's being replaced with NH2, so it's considered as monosamine. Galactosamine, for galactose, you have the OH, dapat diri but it's being replaced with NH2, so you have the galactosamine. Okay, and so on. And here it's an N-acetyl D-glucosamine. So you have your glucosamine here, but instead of NH2, you have an acetyl here, cetyl bond OCH3. So from glucosamine, it's being bonded to cetyl bond OCH3. So you call this one is N-acetyl D-glucosamine. This one is also very abundant, no, in the biosynthesis biological system. You can see a lot of this. Okay, so what we have learned so far, now we have learned that there are 2 general types of monosaccharides. We have the aldose.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, it's already time. So this is summary already. We have an aldose and we have an ketose, but the third type is the amino sugar when we replace our OH. So that ends our discussion for today. We'll continue with next meeting if we have classes. And do not forget to indicate your attendance in the LMS. And next meeting, also prepare
What, nigga?
open and your phone. Okay, I'll see you next meeting. I hope that you have learned something today. If you have questions, don't hesitate to message me in our chat group sa email or sa atong chat group. And yes, I will upload I think I haven't uploaded for those who are absent last time and the previous meetings. I will upload on our recorded discussions.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, dili pa maka-attendance sa LMS, ma'am.
Same, ma'am.
Kasi nag-time na. Yeah, we'll extend the time. Ay, gusto nag-out ng LMS. Kaya out sa CSU.
Nina pa 12, ma'am. Wala gid siya, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am. Brown others sa Ampayon daw, ma'am.
Wait lang. I will update the...
Wala din ako. So please indicate, sorry for that. Wala na ako indicate. Please indicate your attendance. I hope madunggan pa ko sa bandang ulan. Please indicate your attendance LMS. It's only up to 1400 no 2 p.m. Okay, that's all for today and see you next meeting and be ready for a quiz.